I was gonna ask, you have 25 and 20. Would you take 40 for both of them?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I'd wait till it's listed at what you want for it, and if it don't sell in about 2 or 3 weeks, then I do the work. You know what I'm saying? That's what I go away. I'd wait till that's no, it's all there. That's a deal on the head.
Hi, how are you? Very good, thank you. Get those two, and then I was wondering how much this was.
Brenda. Brenda. Is
Yeah.
this?
That's $1.
Okay, thank you.
And what's this too?
Yeah, those two came from that table over there.
What's this? Oh my God.
That was on the table as well, yeah.
Okay, so 5.
5 total, awesome. Thank you. Have a lovely day.
You too. Thanks.
Hello, how are you? Very well, thank you.
Corn dog.
Hi, I got a pair of shoes and a scrub top.
Oh, okay. $3.50.
I think there's 4. Thank you.
Yeah. Here's your change.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
You too.
I'll turn around and get you.
Huh?
I'll come back around and get you. Ella.
Yesterday, but my son.
So how much would you owe me? You remember, that was a good game, wasn't it?
I was gonna ask, you have 25 and 20. Would you take 40 for both of them?
Yes.
Thank you very much. There you go. It's okay if I leave them here while I look around.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we believe in keeping that line working also. Oh, well, great.
Where, what is that guy?
I'm going. the lady in there that looks so much like his aunt. Coach where?
Oh, the Powell Elementary.
Powell Elementary.
Yes.
Well, like I said, my daughter
Thank you.
moved in.
All right, you guys, welcome to the haul where I show you exactly what I picked up at today's yard sale. So we have some wins and some not so wins, but that's okay. That's the way it goes sometimes at yard sale. So let's start down here. So we went out of our way to go to this church yard sale. It promised to be big and it just wasn't that big, and there wasn't that much there that really I would be interested in reselling, which is fine. You know, you win some, you lose some, but I did pick up a couple of things just to kind of make it worth it driving out all that way, if that makes sense. So we have one pair of wedges that are Ralph Lauren, and they are in really, really good shape. They do look like they have barely been worn, just a little bit perhaps. So those were $3, and hopefully I can get around sort of 20 to 25 for those. And then I picked up one scrub top. Basically it's Skechers. I don't know anything about how Skechers like scrubs do, but I picked it up based on the novelty print. So obviously it has like a million different cartoon dogs all over it, and I thought it was absolutely adorable, and some vet tech out there or whatever will absolutely love it. And so hopefully I can get around sort of 18 or so for that. Next, I found just a couple of pieces of like clothing or whatever at this yard sale. I think I paid $5 total, perhaps. Yeah, that sounds about right. So I found one scarf, and I picked it up based on a couple of things. It's Banana Republic, which again, don't go out of my way for, but it is 100% silk, and it has an equestrian theme to it. And historically, equestrian like prints and things like that have always done really, really well for me. They're very classic and they're very popular. So obviously we have sort of like bits all over it, and then sort of what looks like bits of tack and whatnot, and it's in really, really nice shape, as well as obviously being silk. So this one was potentially $2. This blouse they only charged me $1 for, and again we have that sort of equestrian theme happening. It looks like we have bits and parts of bridles, and it's in really nice shape. And it also, I don't know anything about the brand, but it does have sort of European sizing on it. So for $1 I decided to take a chance, because I know that I can sell it based purely on the print, on the style, but with European sizing it kind of piqued my interest. And the last item from there is a very classic one. It is just a Levi's denim skirt, but it is a size 16, and it is a full like maxi skirt, and these can do really, really well. I always make sure with these that I utilize keywords like modest, because that can be a very popular keyword for somebody looking for like a full length denim skirt like this. And I've never had a problem selling them easily for around $25, so paid $2 for that. Okay, and the last two items are absolutely the star of the show, quite possibly the star of my whole yard sailing Saturday, and I definitely took a chance on them, but this is going to be like a watch this space kind of thing. So I found both of these towards the end of the day at a yard sale, which I was kind of surprised at, but I'm wondering if it's because they were priced quite high. You can see right here, this one had $20 on it, and this one had $25. I noticed, first of all, it caught my eye because it's Halloween, and I love Halloween, so I always sort of stop in my tracks at yard sales and look at those things. But as you can see, they're also Department 56. Now don't be fooled, not everything Department 56 will resale high, but having said that, some of the Halloween pieces can do really, really well. Department 56 definitely brings out pieces like each year, whether it's their kind of like spooky Halloween village that they do, or it's pieces like this that are made for sort of like decor and parties and things. And once they've been brought out, they're then retired and you can't buy them anymore, and people are fanatics over it basically. So I'll make sure to kind of put some comps up periodically while I'm talking about these pieces, so you can see some other things in the similar vein that have sold or are listed recently. But I will say I couldn't find either one of these pieces for sale currently online or recently sold, and that was enough to make me want to buy them. So I took them both up to her and asked her if she would take $40 for both of them, and she said absolutely. So we got a deal here for $40 for the pair. So this one is, I didn't really know the keywords to use. Obviously we have a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. He's a drinks dispenser, beverage dispenser, whatever you want to call him, and he is intended for cider. So the cider sits in the head. We do have the lid that goes on top, sort of hiding in here, and it looks to be in really nice condition. Unfortunately she didn't have the outer box, but at least we have the styrofoam that helps with shipping and storage and stuff. And essentially, yes, cider in his head into the cup. Like I said, I couldn't find anything exactly like him. I do know he's from 2008, or I believe so, according to down here, but there's no name or anything. But there are some that are like a devil design, and they are currently listed for around 300 pre-owned, as well as some other pumpkin ones that are listed around that 300 mark as well. So definitely worth taking a chance on, in my opinion, for $20. And then there's this one. So Crinkles by Patience Brewster for Department 56. It's complicated, I know. This is the one that we have, the Witch Shoe Cake Plate. So obviously the Halloween version. You wouldn't believe how much some of these go for. Again, I have not been able to find the actual witch shoe one. I found some that are more like Christmassy themed, which can do well, but is historically not as popular as Halloween. We got to try, right? For 20 bucks, we got to see what we can get for this. So I'm going to list these high. I'm going to kind of shoot for the moon with these items since I cannot find any other ones listed right now, even though we're kind of out of season with Halloween, and I'm okay to wait and see if I get a higher price sort of closer to the holiday. But stay tuned. I will let you know exactly how these do. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming along with me to today's yard sales. If you enjoyed this video, as usual, please think about giving it a thumbs up. It lets me and YouTube know that you like this kind of content. And of course, if you want to come along to more yard sales with me, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can join me again for the rest of this yard sale season. As always, you'll find a link down below to Thrift Nice. That's my Facebook group full of very friendly people ready to help you answer your reseller questions and welcome you into the reseller community. And lastly, you'll find a link to my Teespring store down below as well with fun reseller and thrifting themed merchandise. All right, you guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.